Welcome to this week's edition of the Dakota Angler 2-Minute Fishing Report. Well, this past week was our first full week of ice fishing around here in the tri-state area, and the good thing is we have plenty of ice despite the wind that we had last week and then the warm temperatures that we had Saturday and Sunday. There was plenty of water sitting on top of the ice, to say the least, on Sunday, but still to have that amount of ice left over after those two big weather events is definitely a plus, to say the least, because now with the colder air in place, we're going to be, firming that ice back up and making even more ice. And as we head into Christmas season, to have this amount of ice is definitely something that, Santa Claus delivered, and we've been all hoping and praying for, because the past two winters have been less than great for ice fishing around here. Now, speaking of Christmas, if you're looking for that last-minute Christmas gift for the ice fisherman, or you're looking for a stocking gift that's an idea for a fisherman or fisher lady, don't forget about our Tacke walleye kits and panfish kits. It's a box made up of jigs and a hat, and so if you have no idea what to get them one of these surprise kits. These it's a $25 amount for the box, but it's a value of $35 to $40, so it's a great way to top off your Christmas gift for the ice fisherman or ice fisherman lady or ice fishing lady in your family. So again, Tacke kits available on our website at dakotaangler.com. Now, as far as the fishing report is concerned, there's been plenty of people getting out there. With the colder weather, the bite was definitely off. A lot of high pressure around the area, so we had to downsize a little bit, but the fish weren't as aggressive, but they definitely turned on Saturday and Sunday. And now the lakes up in the northeastern part of the state that produce walleyes included Walleye, Bitter, Big Stone, Dry Lake by Clark, as well as Rush, Drywood, Goose, Oak, and then also Reed, and then Opitz. Down the southeastern part of the state, the lakes that produce walleyes included Dry Lake by Willow Lake, Henry, a few being caught there, as well as Thompson and Schaefer Slough, Whitewood, Ponset, 81 Ponds, and then also a few being caught at North Island and Twin. And remember, Twin is the trophy lake. Now, what have guys been doing to catch those walleyes? Really nothing in particular. Last week with the colder weather, it had to be a smaller jig. But this weekend, the bite got more aggressive. So, jigging spoons work quite well, such as the Northland tungsten buckshot spoon, as well as the VMC roach spoon, and then also the Northland eyeball spoon have all worked very well. Tipped with a minnow head really did the trick. Then as far as the perch bite is concerned around the area, the lakes that produce perch included Walleye, Dry Lake by Clark, as well as Willow Lake, then Big Stone, Thompson, Schaefer Slough, Whitewood, 81 Ponds, and then also Ponset. Now, what have guys been doing to catch the perch? Especially this weekend, it seemed like anything that had a little bit more flash to it did really well, such as the VMC bladed spoon, the Clam Pinhead Pro minnow, and then also the Widowmaker Slab Seeker. All three things I would definitely put in your arsenal, because it definitely worked this past weekend. In this week's edition of Todd's Tackle Tips, we're going to talk about two new articles of clothing for this ice fishing season from two different companies, and we have them on hand here at the store. The first one is from Striker. This is the Shield Float Vest. Comes in two different colors. This is the duckwood color, and then it also comes in let's say a darkish gray, or what they refer to as gunmetal. The nice thing about these vests, as well as being nice looking, is they're comfortable. They'll keep you warm, but also, guess what? They float. They'll keep you afloat. So if you don't like to be, having a bulky clothing out there, these are ideal for open water season, especially in the spring and in the fall, but also nice to have in the wintertime as well. So again, stop on by, take a look at these. Again, two different colors. It is the Shield Float Vest from Striker. Now, the second article of clothing that we want to talk about is from Rapala. This is the Rapala Lithium Heated Vest right here. It has three different areas that it heats, both sides of your chest and then also the back. It is powered by an R12 battery, so if you have a Rapala R12 fillet knife, you can use the same battery to heat this vest up as well. It also comes in a jacket. This is the only color it comes in, but it has two different varieties, a vest as well as a jacket. So again, if you want to stay warm, both of these are some great options, but they're two different purposes. This one is mainly to keep you warm. That one there is to keep you afloat. So again, if you want more information about either one of these types of clothing, stop on by here at the store, or again, you can order it online at dakotaangler.com. And now it's time to take a look at a few photos that you sent in to me this past week. And remember, folks, if you'd like your photo included in next week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report, all you have to do is send it to me, and you can do that by sending it to Todd@DakotaAngler.com. And folks, before we end this week's report, I want to encourage all of you to stop on by here at the store at 1120 East Benson Road in Sioux Falls to check out the great selection that we have. As you can see behind me, we have a great selection of jigs and ice fishing equipment that you'll need for this upcoming season, or at least want for this upcoming season. And I think, honestly, probably the largest selection of assorted jigs that you'll find anywhere in the tri-state area or even in the upper Midwest. Stop on by and check out this great selection that you will not find anyplace else. And if you can't make it here to the store, I encourage you to go online at DakotaAngler.com, because everything that you see on the store floor is available on our website, and we'll ship it out to you the next day. Well, folks, that's this week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report. For Dakota Angler, I'm the owner, Todd, and as we say around here, fish on! We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching, folks. As always, stay healthy and stay safe.